Practice day. Last day of practice. Let's go get them. So this is the practice for Lewisville. This is the last Central Open this year in Texas. I think we're in where I'm staying as in Irving, but we're just outside of Dallas. And buddy, let me tell you something. I know y'all get tired of me saying this in all these videos. I thought Cherokee was tough. I thought Neely Henry was tough. I thought Arkansas River was tough. I thought Woodpecker Lips was tough. Buddy, I thought Donald Trump was tough. But let me tell you, this here right here, Lewisville, you don't want to come fishing down here, cuz of all the destinations I've been to, you don't want to come down here, cuz this sunbuck right here, it'll give you a heart attack. Rods in this corner. James got rod in this corner. I got rods right here in this corner. Out of all of these 732 rods and 2 days of practice so far, I've caught one keeper. I think James told me, hey James, yes, how many keepers you caught this week? Three. God damn, that's a cousin. I caught three. I caught one keeper. Now, so I couldn't even bother to start doing a practice vlog because, good buddy, I couldn't catch no keeper. So what would the practice vlog actually be? There would be just a video of me casting. Unless y'all just want to see me cast. Just got here to the boat ramp and there's a sign that says, welcome to Lewisville Lake, the official urban bass fishing capital of Texas. So they're calling it the urban fishing capital of the world. I don't know about urban fishing capital. Okay, I think capital would be a little bit of a stretch. You want to call it urban fishing lake? All right, we can do that, cuz, but we ain't gonna call it a capital. Come on out here, y'all. Get you a piece of this Lake Lewisville. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm up against this week. Well, let me play the speed at my pace. Play the speed. Let me play the game at my pace. I like to flip and pitch. There's a big old flat out here, and I'm just gonna flip and pitch my little brush hog looking bait around this isolated wood all across this flat. I haven't really this has been my best day so far. Now guys, I didn't show you all the catches from the day because honestly I didn't think I was going to catch a fish. So I caught one. I was like, oh shoot, I caught one. And then I caught another one. I was like, oh my god, I caught 2 fish today. And then I think I caught the third one on camera. No, I caught a third one on a crankbait and I still didn't have my camera on because I didn't think, like, guys, I caught 1 fish in like 11 hours of fishing yesterday. So I didn't really think I was going to catch a whole lot of fish today. I was like, you know, and then even strapping that chest, you know, you're probably gonna have to talk your way through this video. But every fish I've caught today has been about 3 pounds plus. So, you know, that's good. So I'm just kind of looking for places that are similar and places that fish the way that I know how to fish, like where I can catch fish, where I know how, like how I know how to catch them. It's kind of my goal here. So that's why I'm out here in this middle of this flat flipping wood. I've done good doing this kind of thing before, like flipping wood out in the, on flats like this. You'd be surprised how many fish will move on these wood that's like stupid shallow. So I'm gonna try this, see if I get a few bites. And I'll throw some moving baits too, crankbait and spinner bait around it, but typically flipping does the job. With it being fall time, you might have to go to something a little bit more bait fish oriented. The thing that I've noticed though in practice is there's not a lot of bait on these flats yet. It's like the fish haven't moved back this far yet. I knew that was a big one. Oh. big one, bro. That is a big one. Goodness gracious. Get somebody. Well, that's a long one. I've actually had quite a few bites today. Maybe this is the city fishing capital of the world. Who knows? Man, that's a nice one. You never guess what I caught. I caught that thing on a Ned rig. It's a 3.5 pounder. That's actually the 4th keeper that I had today. I haven't really caught a lot of fish this week. I knew that was a good one when I set the hook on it. Yesterday I caught like 15 or 20 on this thing, but none big. But today I had 4 younders, good buddy, like 4 really good ones. So starting to kind of put 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 together, and it's starting to make a little bit of sense. So hopefully I can keep piecing it together and make it all work. See if I can try to catch 1 or 2 around this thing. It seemed like every bite I've got, whether it's on the TRD or if it's on cranking, has been on rocks. But I got to keep them honest, so I'll hit little places like this every once in a while. And this on the main lake, really deep water right here. So. Yeah, it's a little, really deep water right here. Right here close to the rock is still 15 foot. Right here. Good one, brother. Damn. This thing is how you do in the fall. Yeah, baby. Just like how you do in the spring. It's not much, a whole lot different. It's actually a pretty decent one. I'm pretty sure he'll measure. They gotta be 14 inches here. He's got the crankbait in the side of his head. I actually missed one about 10 casts before this, and you could see the boil. I threw up on a rock that I could see, and I could see the boil when the rock came up over the rock. The crankbait came up over the rock. Come on here, little boy. You ain't that big. You ain't that big. Got them hooks in the side of your head though. Look where he's hooked at. I think we're kind of honing in on what they want. Where they setting up at. It's setting up, the way the lake works, from what I can tell, it's setting up a lot like springtime. It's a chunky one, man. Really chunky one. Like when they're pre-spawning, they set up on like these last little rocky turns before you go back to the flat to spawn. But now in the fall, what you got is a lot of bait that's moving back in the back of the creeks. And the fish haven't quite got to the back of the creeks yet. The fish are kind of setting up. They're kind of transitioning their way back into the pocket to feed on that bait here later on this winter, fall, whatever you want to call it. So they're not exactly all the way in the back, but they're on the way on the back. Like the deepest water you got before you get to shallow water seems to be the most secure place to catch them. And I'm saying that and I've caught like, that's the 5th keeper today, haha. But that's a big deal because, you know, first day I didn't even catch a keeper. But they are setting up on just outside of where the shallowest water where there's bait is at. And this pocket is just chock full of bait right here. And I'm just throwing a little, we call them plugs, a little wood plug, which is just a little small handmade wooden crankbait along these rock walls. Heading into the flats. It's really all it is. It's nothing special at all. All right, that's it for me, y'all. That's enough for today. I'm gonna go ahead and take it in. You know, best day of practice I've had so far. I actually got 5 freaking bites today. So I think if I keep that crankbait in my hand during the tournament, maybe if I can sling my nitty rig around a little bit, I might be all right. You know, like if a couple little right bites here and there, just like all the last few tournaments, my goal, my mindset going into this tournament is just 1 bite at a time. It probably should be that way all the time, but especially for this one, like just catch one, catch the next one, catch the next one. So we're gonna go ahead and go chill at the house, get up tomorrow and do some tackle. I'll fix that dog thing for you. Hey, throw me them fingernail clippers that's sitting in there. You can throw them. You just throw them. Nah, man. I ain't gonna put nobody's eye out. Everything in Black folk house put your eye out. We couldn't fly paper planes in the house because it was gonna put your eye out. Who ever lost an eye to a paper plane? Nobody. Nobody lost an eye to a paper plane.